Greetings, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ama LightWorker, and I am coming here today with a new live stream. I am going to give a little time to everyone to be notified by YouTube so that you guys may log on to your accounts. If you are live, please let me know, send me a chat. I don't see too many people online right now. Okay. So again, my name is Ama LightWorker, and for those of you who would like to know more, please visit my website, www.amalightworker.com, and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Today, it is another live stream, and I did open the Akashic Records so that together we are going to be talking about healing through art, painting, channeling messages through your painting, and I am going to introduce to you my latest paintings. These are channel paintings, and the Akashic Records told me to offer these paintings for sale to those of you who are interested, and I will be charging these Reiki paintings with Reiki for the people that are going to purchase them. And so right now I'm still a beginner. I don't know about the prices. So if you are interested, please send me a note, send me a message, send me an email, and we can talk about prices in private. These are affordable. And as I said, I am charging these paintings with Reiki for anyone who's going to be purchasing them. So I see online Love 88 Spirit, Small Wild Flowers, Moonlit Waters. How are you? Cecile, how are you from Philippines? Thank you so much. And again, you can also see these paintings. If you actually click in the community tab, you are going to see all of these paintings there. And I am about to do a little video presentation about the video, about each and every painting and what is the story behind it. And I'm open to also hearing from you guys, any comments, what feeling it generates when you look at it. Do you notice anything? I'm very curious to hear from you as well. So now, without further ado, let's start the video presentation that I prepared for each and every painting. Somebody needs to let me know whether you guys are able to see my other screen that I'm sharing before I start the video. Like, I don't know if I have forgotten to click on screen share here or anything else. So when I change the screen, when I did change the screen, none of you was able to see. Okay. All right, so let me see if I need to do something else here so that this way I may be able to share my screen. I don't think I have a screen sharing option here. Hi, Abstract Wellness. How are you? Thank you so much. Graceful L, how are you? Okay, so nobody was able to see the screen sharing. Okay, all right. So, all right, I'm just going to have to introduce them one by one. And again, you are going to find these paintings under the community tab. So this painting is called In Love. And the intention here was to invoke love, whether that was just general love, a date. It's the feeling of being loved, giving and receiving love. So that was the feeling here. I don't have a precise title for this one just yet. I may also call it Under the Red Umbrella or A Walk in the Park. So I'm going to leave it here for a moment. And again, you can click back and forth between the community tab as well, so you can see it there. Okay. And for some reason, I was drawn to do like gas lighting here. This is not a light bulb, This is like the old-fashioned gas lighting. I believe they were very popular in England. I have never been there, but this is what the Akashic Records told me to paint. Okay, so there are some nuances of orange as well, but the camera doesn't pick it up. Okay, the camera is not able to pick up each and every detail and each and every color. Okay. Yes, abstract wellness. This painting is for sale. Because I don't know where to begin with the prices, the Akashic Records already told me how much to charge, but they also told me to have like an open conversation with the client who is interested, so we can talk about pricing and if you want me to charge it with Reiki, so that I can put maybe like a specific intention for the Reiki. And if you are interested, just email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Okay, and we can talk about this. So the intention here is to send healing to anyone who is looking at the painting, and the healing could be anything that the viewer needs it to be in that moment. If in that moment you need comfort, it can provide that for you. If in that moment you need joy, it can provide that for you. That was the intention when I painted this as channeled. This is a channeled painting. So in addition to that, if anybody is interested to purchase the painting, understand that there's a separate price for the painting plus shipping and handling, because I don't know how much the post office is going to charge to send this one out. And we can talk about it if you also want this painting to be charged with Reiki for like a specific purpose. So again, it's up to the viewer. Some people see spring in here, some people see fall. So this is a channel painting. It's open to interpretation because the healing knows where to go. How a person views it is completely different from another person. So I see abstract wellness is interested. You can email me at amalightworker@gmail.com and we can talk about this. Yeah, see, there's another viewer who has a very different perspective. I look at it and see myself protectively walking my family home. Okay. Do you see how he has a different effect on different people? And when I painted this, I thought I was going to paint fall, but somehow right out of my heart, spring came out because spring is my favorite color. Okay, so then I was told to add some touches of orange and some other nuances that the camera doesn't pick up, but basically it can also be fall. And some people may interpret all of this white here. I live in Massachusetts. It snows a lot in here. So some people may also interpret this, okay, these little white dots as a little snow and a little rain. So it's completely up to the interpretation of your eyes. So the sizes, I believe that this particular one is about 14 by 18, maybe. So I'm not sure. I'm going to leave details, and thank you for reminding me about the sizes. So this one is acrylic on canvas. The size is approximately, I believe, it could be 14 by 18 or 14 by 20. So if anyone is interested, I'm going to send you like a much more detailed information. Like I don't have anything to measure it right now. And the canvases that I'm using right now are about 18 by 20 or 14 by 18. These are the canvases that I'm working with right now. So, okay. All right. So, and again, this is first come, first served. So whoever sends me an email first, I will be checking my email in the meantime. If anyone is interested, like let me know right away, because I don't know how long I'm going to have these paintings available. And of course, I won't charge for the Reiki. Okay, the Reiki that comes with it, it's part of the painting. So I won't be charging extra for the Reiki healing. So I see that also Low 88 is interested. And again, I can also make a whole new painting. If there is more than one person interested in this one, email me, we can talk. So maybe I can make another one similar to this specifically for you according to your needs, customized and tailored to you. So when I channel this painting, will be designed specifically for you. So I will be picking up my other painting. Don't go anywhere, just a moment. All right, so this one. Oh, it's upside down. Look at that. All right. So this one was a painting to kind of honor the light, and the camera here doesn't, it's too bright, it doesn't pick up all of the details. Again, go to the community tab and you can see the painting. And I will also be posting a video where you can see the painting. Okay. So even though most of the painting is being taken by the tree, the intention behind this was enlightenment. And it is somehow to honor Diwali, which is in the Indian tradition is the festival of light. And the festival of light, these are candles here burning. The festival of light is also a synonym for the enlightenment of your spirit. So that was the intention when I channeled this painting, and there's also little ornaments hanging here by the tree. So again, whoever is interested in this one, I will also charge it with Reiki, tailored specifically to your needs. So Abstract Wellness is saying Diwali is coming up. Maybe that's why I had to channel this one. Okay, and maybe in India, I have never been there, but maybe in India, Diwali looks different. The seasons are different. I don't know, but that's what it picked up on. This is a country that I have never been in, so it feels very festive, very joyful. And I had to go twice, 2 days on this painting, because I felt that something was missing, and I had to go back, and this is also oil in canvas, so I had to go back and fill it with a more red. There's touches of yellow, there's touches of green, touches of white, so there's more details if you actually look at it in person. So it's a representation of the Festival of Light, but also your inner light as well, enlightenment. This is the painting that took so many hours, this one. Like it took me all night. I had no idea. I thought I was painting for 5 minutes. Okay, and then I was looking at the time and it was past 2 o'clock at night. So I got so much into it that 5 minutes. So to me, it felt like 5 minutes, but God knows how many hours I was working on it, because I only realized it when it was past 2 o'clock at night. So I am calling this one Hypnotic Forest, and I keep staring at it. Okay, I keep staring at it all day, and every time I look at it, it's really hypnotic. I always notice a detail that I had no idea how it appeared there. Even though I am the one who painted this, I still don't know how certain details came to be. It feels like there's a force that enters when you paint and when you channel. Okay, and occasionally, if I need help with a painting, because I have the ability to open the Akashic records and paint, I can also invite, someone on the other side to teach me like a technique or something else that is specific. So I have that ability. to talk to great painters who have crossed on the other side. And the intention behind this one was hypnosis. It's very hypnotic. So this is like a fantasy painting that probably exists somewhere in the ether, okay, with the steps here, and this is water down here, and it's dark, and there's, even though it's dark, because this is a different dimension, light is entering from all directions. Like here on planet Earth, there's one main focus of the light, but here there's like the light is coming in from all directions. So it's very hypnotic. Okay, so the intention for it, you may also use it as if you need to use hypnosis to reach a goal. So again, with this painting, the more you look at it, the more details you're going to see, because the light here in the camera, it doesn't do it justice. Okay, so it's very, very capturing, very imaginary, like very hypnotic. So the hypnotic forest, or I may even call it hypnotic enchanted forest. So again, let me know if anyone is interested. This is kind of bigger. I think this is like 18 by 20. And this is water on canvas. I have introduced this painting before, but I felt that it wasn't complete. And sometimes with these paintings, there's something there that needs to be expressed. And I think it's finished, but then weeks or days after, I may go back and retouch it or change something to it, and the whole meaning of it changes. So this is a painting that I did way before. And the light here is too bright, so I'm not sure if you can see the details. Okay. So I added more dimensions to it. So this is watercolors in on canvas. Okay, I will be posting a more detailed video when you can see it with a lot more detail. So what I get out of this painting, when I meditate, and when I do guided meditations for you guys right here on this channel, I always say, imagine the light pouring, showering you inside out. And the light is touching the top of your head, and the top of your head pops open. So when I meditate and I look at it, this water that is running, it feels to me like all that light that is showering, that is pouring in my body, inside and out. So I just had to retouch it. And what is interesting is that when I retouched it, somehow it tapped on the impressionist style that looks much better from far. And then when you look at it up close, you can see a lot more details, but it looks so much pretty from far. I was drawn to a French Lifetime with this one. Okay, and the Impressionism style for this one. So let me know if anyone is interested. Or exactly, meditation. So it was connected to meditation that I did. So meditation is a gateway to another dimension. So I did this months ago, and then I had to retouch it somehow months afterwards, because it felt like something was missing. I had no idea what this painting wanted to be. So now I know. I'm still working on a painting that is not finished. It's a lady in a black dress, okay? And I don't know what her face wants to be. Like, I'm waiting for the painting to tell me what she wants to be, and I'm not going to introduce that yet, because I have no idea what who this woman is, what it represents. And what she wants to do with her face. But I know that she's wearing like a black dress with like faded colors underneath, teal, okay? And she has like a big head, and she's getting ready to party. She's all dressed up and she's getting ready to go somewhere to party. So that painting is unfinished. Like sometimes with these paintings, it's like, I don't know what it needs to be expressed. This one is very simple, okay? This is oil on canvas. But I was told to use these specific colors. Okay, and I was shown this tree in the desert. Okay, and it keeps surviving without water, and somehow it's the energy that the tree represents because it keeps surviving in the desert. And even though to us it looks like it's dry, it's in the desert, to the tree itself, this is not how the tree sees at us. The tree has life. It feels like the tree is a living being, but to the tree, it feels like this is the exact conditions that the tree needed. So it felt like the tree feels like spring, but to us, it feels like, how is this thing surviving here in the desert? And I feel that this tree is also mentioned in the Quran. It must have some specific connection or meaning in Quran and in other languages. So it also felt very ancient, like this tree has always been there through many lifetimes. And even though the painting itself is very simple, the meaning behind it was very powerful. And then as I was painting this, I was asking about my future because I was going through some hard times, and they told me to draw this paint in a certain this tree in a certain way, to paint it in a certain way, because they told me by spring, this is how you will blossom, just like the tree in the desert, with nothing much to its advantage, like a miracles growth abundance. So somehow they showed me, life opening up financially, emotionally, and everything else, like blossoming in the middle of nowhere, or in the middle of that dark night of your soul, or even in the middle of winter. So that's what I got out of this painting, and they told me to use these specific colors. So this is another oil on canvas painting. So I hope that these are making sense to you if you get a specific feeling, because that was my story of how I painted this. You could be getting completely different story. Okay, because the healing is in the eyes of the viewer. This is what it needed to be for me, the creator. But for you, the viewer, you may have an entirely different experience. And with this one, I don't have a name for this yet. Could be abundance. Could be, I don't know, could be a story of survival, could be just spring. I'm still working to find out what is the meaning of this. But if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, let me know about what may I call this painting. So let me know what kind of a feeling you get from this. Okay. So Graceful L is saying that one of the paintings could be perfect in your healing room. Let me know which one, because I wasn't paying attention to each and every comment. So do you mean the one with the waterfall? So let me know. And again, I will be charging these paintings with Reiki, and charging them with Reiki at no additional coast. So Moonlit Waters is saying flow of the abundant grace of the universe. Yeah, to put it shortly. But maybe the title, I need to shorten the title a little bit. Yeah, what are the steps for Graceful Life? Let me know if you're interested in that one. And we're going to talk about pricing, and I'm also going to charge it with Reiki, and then I will ship it to you. So I will let you know about pricing, shipping, and handling. So email me, because I don't know if anyone else is going to be interested in that one. And if a painting is sold out, I cannot reproduce it the same way, but I can make a whole new painting similar to that. Okay, so a few people have emailed me. Okay. Yeah, okay. I see someone from Hawaii who has emailed me, and Graceful L. Okay, I am going to reply to your emails once the live stream is over. And let me know if you have any more questions, if you want to know about the process of painting. And I know that a few people told me to record myself while I do this, but it's not like this is something that I plan to do. It's like you never know when inspiration strikes, and when that feeling comes, I'm not going to wait, to light the room and to set the cameras and the lighting. It's just a feeling. You just have to do it right there in the moment. And then sometimes I think, as I said, I think I'm painting this in an hour, but then it's like 4 hours. And sometimes I get hungry, but I don't seem to get disconnected from it. I just keep on working and working. So, Green Baby, if you are interested for a personally customized one, I don't have prices as of right now. They can be anywhere between 100 to 300. I'm looking at the lower prices for right now. Okay, so don't hesitate to email me and we can talk about anything specific, because I will be channeling your painting and it will be designed for you. So don't hesitate to ask any questions. Okay, and we can negotiate the prices. Just because I'm saying $100 doesn't mean that it's not negotiable. I'm going to talk to Spirit about the prices and your personal needs. So the consultation is going to be free, maybe like a 5-minute consultation, and we're going to talk about everything. Okay, Green Baby, so don't hesitate to do that. Yes, it does feel like I have used. Abstract wellness, that's actually a very good one, because I think the tree that I mentioned, okay, I think the Quran mentions something like the tree of life, but it's also something that is mentioned in the Christian theology as well. To say about, I will be, is that around the full moon? Because I had to do a clearing a month in advance. Something big was happening. So a month before, or around September 18, we did a clearing for a month in advance. So right now there are big energies in action, October, November, that are preparing everyone in the planet for major financial changes that can go either way, either down or up. Okay, so all of these energies and the planetary movements and the problems with the internet and Facebook that was online, and I said that in many of the videos that I did for each sign of the zodiac on this YouTube channel, that everybody was meant to experience some kind of issues. And in the Vimeo videos that I did specifically for some of those were like Facebook connection or Facebook problems, and I had no idea that Facebook went offline momentarily or something. Okay, so again, you can still re-listen to the videos that I made for this month of October for each sign of the zodiac, and do not hesitate to click the link below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos. And in the Vimeo videos, you're going to have a whole new reading for each zodiac sign with a lot more information. So there's a lot of emotional energy brewing. A lot of emotions are steering from within. So it feels like even this week we have to be very careful with our emotions, because for some of us they can be quite explosive, or anxiety. So something here needs to release before the next forward step. Things happening out of nowhere. For some other people, it feels like nothing is happening. Everything is just the same, but emotions are changing. So there is some big karmic clearing that the Akashic records are talking about. Okay, just like volcanoes are exploding in different parts of the world, and hurricanes and stuff, it's an allegory also for how we may be feeling internally with our emotions. Our psyche is all over and is readjusting, because for a lot of us, whether you believe that you are intuitive or not, you have to know that we are all born with intuitive ability. So the psychic ability may be a little bit all over the place because it's readjusting and is getting a boost. So after this, we are all going to experience a heightened sense of intuition and psychic ability. Okay, so again, I am open and available to do personal readings for you, Akashic Records readings, tarot readings, energy clearings would be very useful for a lot of you right now because the energies are shifting. And another thing that you need to understand is that in the last 3 months of each year, helpers show up. In Chinese medicine, they talk about acupuncture, they talk about the 5 elements, they talk about energy. So, and they also talk about the lunar calendar. Okay, so these last 3 months are going to give you a sense of what next year will be for you. And I will be working on the new predictions for the new year 2022 from each and every zodiac sign. So I will try to post them ahead of time because there's a lot brewing in the ether. There's a lot brewing internally. There's a lot happening before we are forced and pushed to move forward. So I guess this is it for now. Yeah, energies shifting. If you notice in each and every zodiac sign that I spoke to, um, sleeping patterns are changing for a lot of people. Okay, VV dreams because it's connected to the intuition and the psychic abilities increasing for everyone. So there's a lot of clearing right now. And when clearing happens, it feels like things are on smoke. They may not be so clear right away. So there's a lot that is happening in the planet, but there's also a lot of energies being charged or being downloaded from other planets, from other dimensions to kind of help the planet to transition. So right now it's not, yes, it is about people, but also don't understand that it's also about the planet. So right now, Earth, trees, birds, nature is getting a boost right now. When I was shown how the future will be, and I don't know how far in advance they showed me that future. I don't know if it's going to happen in my lifetime or not, but just like this tree that grows against every possible um, reason in the middle of the desert, the tree of life. They showed me that that's how it's going to be, where um, grains that we need to eat to make bread with, they're going to grow in the sand by the beach, which is very unusual for it to grow. So it feels like planet Earth, nature is going to adapt and it will still grow fruits and things for us to support us for nutrition in a new way because the content of Earth keeps changing, and in the light of the environmental changes, seasons are changes, weather looks different, temperatures for each season are very different. Earth is adjusting to that. So right now it's all about the nature adapting to everything else that is going on, and we are getting a lot of energetic support from other planets. Okay, so in the eyes of the Akashic records, okay, Earth is glowing right now. According to them, it's like a pregnant woman that is getting closer to giving birth, and that's why there's volcanoes exploding and other environmental issue. Okay, and for us, it's in our mind, we're going to make a major shift about our beliefs, about who we think we are, about where we think that our future needs to be, and how we need to live right now in the present. Changing your mind about anything that maybe you believed to be true, or you took it as a principle to your life, that you base your life okay, so I hope that this is making sense to you guys. Again, don't hesitate. I am available. I do this full time and I make a living doing this. And I would very much appreciate it if you go for a session or commission a painting, or let me know if you are interested to purchase one of my paintings. Okay, so remember, no matter what happens in the last 3 months, October, November, December of each year, helpers show up every year, no failure. Helpers show up in the last 3 months of each year. And in the last 3 months of each year, you are going to get a glimpse of how next year may feel for you. And remember that the new year, 2022, it won't kick in until February 4th, around the time of the lunar Chinese New Year. Every year on the lunar Chinese New Year, around February 4th, this is when, boom, everybody feels the actual energy of the new year. Okay, so I will leave you with that. I will leave you with my blessing. I will reply right now to the people who were interested in purchasing the painting, or if you are interested to commission a painting so I can customize it to you and charge it with the right energy, and let's see what will be channeled for you for your own healing. Remember that this is healing arts. Okay, I do have to practice to develop more of technique. This is coming to me purely from the Akashic records. Due to a healing that I did where I tapped into talents that I had in a previous life to see what talents were useful for me to invoke, to give rebirth to in this lifetime. And this is how I was connected to painting. So no one is teaching me how to do this. So it's the message that it carries, is the energy that it transmits, is the healing that is being passed on. So thank you very much again. Don't hesitate to go to my website, www.amalightworker.com. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Remember to turn on the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Thank you, everybody. Good night. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for your testimonial. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.